Available now on Pluto TV. She could be one thing we've ever had on the situation. Here again. This is one of the for itself.
Have you had to report what they might be worth? I would say that's about £1,000.
Okay. Oh. So.
Going all talent.
Thanks for everybody's on the kind of person.
BET shows in one place 24/7. Wait, what?
It's a wild ride.
Hey, Mr. Stickley. Hello, Justin.
What's up?
How you doing?
Well, it's going.
Just going?
Yeah. It's just been a boring day. Nothing going on really.
Is it hot down there?
Mm. Let's see. I don't know. I've been in the house most of the day. Yeah, it's 92. Feels like 99.
Okay, it's 79 here, so it warmed up a little bit.
Now, I spent most of the afternoon going through that damn video. It took me forever to cut all that crap out. I had like 2.5 hours of footage I had to go through.
Oh, really?
Well, I'd say about an hour and a half because the first hour I was able to cut off almost immediately because it
You
was
got
just
it done though, right?
Yeah, I got it uploaded.
Good. Not much going on here. I got 5 ships today. Got them all edited and put online.
And then I contacted admins for the server I joined and I asked them, I said, because most of those servers require you play so much a week. And I said, well, is there a limit on what I have to do a month? They said, no. They said, as long as you don't go more than a year without playing. They said, we don't care how much you do a week. I said, all right, cool. So I'm not restricted. I don't have to do 8 hours. Like the old server I was in, you had to do 8 hours a week. So and they would check your times to see if you were actually in the server. Some people would go in there and they would just find a hole or a little area for their character and they'd go sit there and they'd just walk away. They weren't playing.
Yeah.
Mark.
So what? It's an
Mark's in it?
annual fee, and then at the end of the year, you have to re-up again. Is that what it is?
No, it's free. You can pay for it.
Well, why is it if it's a free app? why is it that you have to play within a year?
Well, because it's so they can keep players on the roster that are actually using the server.
Okay,
They want people that are actually, but see, like I said, a lot of servers will have like a 6 to 12 hour requirement every week to play. So you have to make that time, you know what I'm saying? Where these guys are so laid back. I love the server. They're so laid back. They don't have rankings and all that crap. It's just real easy, simple. And
easy going.
they give you everything. Like you have access to everything an admin has pretty much for the most part because they're putting their trust that you just use your common sense. You know how we operate.
Right.
As long as you stay within what the common sense rules are, you're good. So,
Hello, drone shots.
which just makes for a more relaxing gaming experience, you know.
Yeah, Dominic and Mark are not here, so
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that's why I was wondering why he was saying hi to him. Because I don't see him in the chat either. Probably just because he's used to them being here by now. I'm sure they'll pop in here in a minute. There's Mark. He just popped in the chat.
hello, Mark.
Hi, Paul. Justin. Something decidedly wrong with your chat, Justin.
Why?
Well, Jodie's definitely there.
Who, Jody?
Yeah.
No, I said you and
All right.
Dominic,
why-
we're not here.
Dominic,
He said hello to you and Dominic.
yeah, I was
in the
saying
chat. I'm in the chat.
you are now, but you weren't when I said that.
I was.
It
Just
was 2 minutes later.
you said it just after
Uh,
I put the thing in.
yeah, because I told Paul, I said that's just because they're used to you two being here pretty quick in the evening with streams. So
You choose a good 20, 30 seconds behind us on Zoom.
because Dominic's usually in here before I am in the afternoon time.
Mm.
Well, it's morning over there, right?
Yeah, but your evening
Yeah,
streams
but
are the
early.
ones he. Yeah, he
Well,
rarely comes
like-
on your morning streams. He's mainly on your evening streams.
Echo, what time is it in Melbourne?
In Melbourne, it's 7:04 a.m.
5:10 a.m. I
Well, it's
started.
7:00 a.m. where Dominic is, right?
Yeah. Started watching the new series of Stranger New Worlds today.
Oh yeah, I think I watched the first 2 episodes so far. I was letting it build up for a few weeks before I finished watching it.
Yeah, there's only 3.
Yeah, they didn't put out very many. They're only putting out one. They released the first 2 episodes, and they're only doing one a week after that. So
I watched the first episode and then I just started watching the second episode.
I'm just so annoyed by shows these days how short the seasons are. Like 8 and 10 episodes, man. They used to be like 20, 25 episodes a season.
Oh yeah.
Now they're just fucking. You can go through 8, 10 episodes in a matter of a day and a half, 2 days, and then you have to wait a whole year.
It was a bit annoying, really, because I watched the first episode on Prime, and then when you go to watch the second episode, it says watch it through Paramount Plus. have a 7-day free trial and then pay for it monthly.
Yeah, it's because all these apps are starting to work together now to get you to get subscriptions to each other. So they'll give you the first episode free to watch to get you hooked. Or
Yeah.
they might give you the first 2 episodes, whatever it might be. And then they'll tell you, oh, no, you got to go over here to get the rest of it.
That's not so bad though. So if you just get the basic with kids, which means you get adverts and you can't download, which I don't bother down stuff anyway.
I wonder what's going to change with Paramount, though, because they just got bought out. So,
Well, that's
by
for
that.
£4.99 a month here.
Yeah, I'm waiting to see
You
if
only
it's
do
in.
it one device at a time. If you go on standard, where you can do 2 devices at a time and you can download and you don't get ads, that's £7.99 a month.
Yeah, I'm waiting to see what changes with their network after they get the whole buyout is completely done. Because they just got bought out like about a week ago. Their buyout got approved by the government. So
Well, it's weird because it looks like they're going through Apple.
yeah, I don't know because Paramount is also owned by the same company that owns CBS, and then they sold all that to another company. So I don't know what's going to happen with it.
Mm. My company might have looking for it in my IPTV, so I just took the 7-day free trial and I'll decide what to do during the week, whether to carry on or not.
Yeah, just make that decision on the 6th day. Don't forget.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're just going to get charged anyway.
Mm-hmm.
I wish they would do that with free trials where they would say, they give you a week and then at the end of the week, they don't charge you, but then they ask you, do you want to continue or cancel? They don't give you that option. They'll just go ahead and charge you.
Charge you.
And then sometimes you forget, after a week or so,
Uh-huh.
especially if it's a 30-day trial, you really got to pay attention.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of times if I do a free trial for something, it's usually because I just want to do something. Like if it's like, say, watch a show real quick, I'll watch it, then I'll cancel it after I'm done watching it. I'll go right in and just immediately cancel it unless I decide there's other stuff on there I want to watch.
Mm.
Or I'll just go on, I'll find a website that I can go on I can just watch it. I don't have to worry about doing all that.
Yeah.
I know Apple TV's got some good shows, but I've watched a couple of those, not through Apple, but yeah, I've watched a couple of their shows.
Yeah, I've got Apple TV anyway. Because I got Apple One, which gives me cloud storage, Apple TV, Apple Music, and a load of newspaper and magazine subscription.
What's up, Brenda?
Hey, Brenda.
Still nobody's heard from Jim, huh?
No.
Well,
No.
been almost 2 weeks now.
Yeah.
Actually, it's probably been longer than that. Probably been about 2.5 weeks. Has anybody
Close to
heard from
3,
him?
I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully he's all right. So, 'cause I don't know if anybody knows any of like his family members or anything outside of YouTube.
Brenda knows the most about him, but she doesn't have any way to get a hold of him either. So
That's all I'm saying. Like
See-
with some people we talk to on YouTube, we have a way of getting a hold of their spouse or something like that, you know. Something
See
happens.
his number and everything. He's phoned him a couple of times, but he's not answered the phone.
I've tried calling his phone number and it says it's disconnected.
Disconnected.
I've tried calling it a few times over the last couple weeks. Every time I called, it says it's disconnected. It's no longer in service. Because he gave me his number about, it was about 2 months ago. As he called me a couple of times on the phone. Not Jim's drone shots. We're talking about Jim from Michigan,
Mm.
where you guys live at. That's the Jim we're talking about.
Yeah, he lives south of us down by I-696, I think, and
He's about what, 2 hours from you? Hour and a half?
hour and a half. Well, an hour if you're heavy footed. But with
Mhm.
construction and everything, you could say an hour and a half. Yeah, I hope everything's okay with him. Yeah, I know his dad is having issues, and so
Yeah, that's not usually a reason to disconnect your phone.
Yeah. I mean, he could be having financial issues, you know. Everybody goes through that at some point.
no, I think I don't think it's financial. I think he's just cutting everybody off so that he doesn't want to hear about it, you know.
I don't know.
That's just my guess.
Is he married?
No. But he has a girlfriend that lives down in Ohio, I think. Here comes Dominic now.
Good morning, Dominic.
Good morning, Dominic.
all. Good evening.
What's up, Dominic?
How are we?
Everybody's been asking about you, Dominic.
Yeah, I had to get a photo of a good sunrise.
Is the weather a little warmer there or no?
Slightly.
I'd say no
It's
if he's got
probably
a
low
sweater on.
50s now.
Yeah, I wouldn't bother trying to get sunrise here tomorrow.
Mhm.
We've got a yellow warning for high winds from 6 o'clock tomorrow morning to 6 o'clock Tuesday morning
Oh, bugger.
because
Hello,
of the
son. Jody.
full storm's going to hit.
Brenda says hi.
Yeah, hello, Brenda. Jody. Yeah.
We
It's
should
looking.
be allowed to have tropical storms hit us. We're definitely not tropical.
Mhm.
I don't know whether you heard, Dominic, watched the first episode of Strange New Worlds and about five the second episode.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, well, I've just finished episode 4, I think it is.
I only saw 3 of them on Paramount.
Well, no, it'd be 4. Yeah. First one, the first episode is the last episode of season 2.
Yeah, it continued from that
Yeah,
one.
part 2.
Yeah.
And then 3 others.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, that first episode that you say was the last episode of series 2 wasn't in series 2.
No, but it finished. It was season 3, episode 1, but it finishes off
Finishes off the series.
cliffhanger of series 2. Yeah.
That's right. Was it ages ago when I saw 1 and 2?
Yeah, and then and then they go off on the wedding.
Yeah, the wedding's the one that I've started watching.
Yeah, that's a very good episode.
Mm.
It explains a few things
Mhm.
that we'd like to find out.
Yeah, I don't even know whose wedding it is yet. Unless it's Spock and Christine.
One thing, speaking about Christine, she's an Australian actress.
Is she?
Yeah. I didn't realise that either.
Yeah, tasty little thing.
Yeah. She was in Home and Away, I found out.
All right.
I didn't know that.
What are you talking about?
Jess Bush. She's in Christine in Star Trek, the
Christine
Strange
Ch-
New World. She's the doctor. Well, yeah. The nurse.
She Nurse Chapel.
Let me look and see which one you're talking about.
The blonde.
Yeah, the blonde.
Is it Rebecca?
No,
No.
that's Una.
Oh, Jess Bush.
Number 1. Yeah,
Yeah.
Jess Bush.
Christine Chapel.
Yeah.
The one that Kirk had a thing for in the original series.
Yeah.
I think Mark has TDS. How's that?
Hmm?
What is TDS?
Hey?
I was reading what Brenda put in the chat. I think Mark has TDS. I don't know what that is.
Neither do I.
Server activity. Okay, here we go. That's an old one.
Mm.
Little pussycat.
Well, looks like it's going to be a quiet night tonight.
Mm.
Hmm?
Here's David.
Comes David.
Good evening.
evening.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Wait, let me just check. Yeah, you ladies and gentlemen, yeah, I'm correct.
It sounded like you were flushing the toilet, mate.
What?
The
Oh,
noise.
That might be the 3D printer.
Ah.
Yeah, it sounds like you're talking in like a bathroom with the toilet flushing.
Yeah.
Microphone's over here.
Mm.
In the kitchen, the microphone hasn't got a stand.
It's Echo. Iku.
No. Let me see if I can move the microphone. Well, obviously I can move it, but to where? That's it. More needs to move
No.
out.
Well,
Okay.
that just confuses it even more, Brenda. Because you said TDS and now you're saying Donald Trump syndrome, which is DTS.
What? What's Donald Trump done now?
I know, she's saying she said I've got TDS. And then she changed it to Donald Trump syndrome, which is DTS. And I really don't know what that involves.
What the hell is Donald Trump syndrome?
I am the foggiest
Ah.
idea.
Okay, so I know what she's talking about with that. It's people that have an issue with him, I guess. I don't know what that was pertaining to because we weren't talking.
They hate
about him.
everything he says or everything he does. They don't give him
Oh,
credit.
well, that's pretty accurate. Yeah. Can't stand
I
it.
don't know what that's.
Right.
Did you say something about him? I didn't hear you say anything. I don't know. I'm confused.
I didn't say anything about Trump, but I don't like it.
That's fine.
And I just want to say, I
fine.
don't
What's up,
have
TJ?
Donald Trump syndrome. I'm just British, so we don't like him.
Hello, Giggles. TJ.
What happened here? Ow.
Are they deporting people in Britain?
Yeah.
Only
'Cause
back to France.
Yeah,
Well-
because your prime minister, when he was having that meeting last week or whatever, the one from when he was in Scotland or whatever, he
Right.
said that they deported like 35,000 already or something.
Yeah, we get a lot of illegal immigrants coming across the channel from France.
We are deporting.
And most of the time, we put them in, hotels and institutions and
That's
things.
coming to an end. But yeah, we do. We are deporting, but we always have. But don't let the far right know that, because they won't believe you.
Mind you, Brenda, there is one thing I admire about Trump, and that's the fact that he's a 3 handicap.
His golf game.
His golf game. And he's actually been on Bryson DeChambeau's YouTube channel playing a game of golf against Bryson.
I'm not sure if it's Trump I hate or the people around him. But guess what? It don't matter whether I like him or not. He's not my president.
Yep.
So what do you got? You got European heads of state. You got any of them you have an issue with over there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Lots of them.
The
Well,
French prime minister, I hear, isn't well liked in Britain.
Most of the British politicians aren't well liked in Britain.
David, Mrs. Boris Johnson. Oh, you got
His
quiet.
brother was all right. Boris Johnson's brother was all right. I'm a celebrity. Let me out of here.
No. You should never have been in there.
He wasn't a celebrity at the time.
You never will be a fucking celebrity. You don't get celebrity status by knowing some fucker.
Yeah, that's like celebrity status by association.
Yeah.
You didn't really do anything to become famous. You were just related to somebody that was famous. You just put yourself out there.
To be honest,
Uh,
Boris Johnson didn't do anything to become famous either. He's just a
Well,
bellend.
not all politicians are known. Some stick out and some don't, though.
Being like that,
I mean, there's some politicians you'll never hear about. They just don't have that kind of career. They don't do anything significant to really stick out above anybody else. Like there's some governors of some states that everybody knows who the governor of that state is, no matter where you live. And then there's other governors, if you asked who the governor of was like of Indiana, most people wouldn't be able to tell you, unless you live there. Just like there's some congressmen that are not well known. You wouldn't know anything about them if their
Well,
name was said.
You're lucky you know the name of your president. Don't know the name of any of the others.
I'm gonna be honest, there's a lot of presidents I don't know the names of that were just
No.
like kind of, they weren't really significant in history. They didn't really have nothing crazy happen during their presidency, so they weren't well documented, I would say. Like obviously everybody knows who Abraham Lincoln was, George Washington, like Nixon, because of the Watergate issue. There's certain presidents that stick out in history that people always know. But
Yeah.
then
The
there's a
only
lot of them
problem-
people don't pay
Jimmy
attention
Carter.
to.
Yeah, the only problem with American presidents is they do tend to lead the world, sort of thing.
But
Don't ask me why.
The very aptly named Ronald Reagan.
which he was already famous from being an actor, so that kind of
Mm.
Yeah, I know.
cemented him. Yeah, that kind of cemented his name there.
Yeah, but it was the way I said his second name.
Yeah.
Reagan.
Ray Gun.
No, Reagan.
Ray
Ray
Gun.
Gun.
Ray Gun. Ray Gun.
Not
Yeah.
Reagan. Not Reagan. Ray Gun.
Ray
Yeah.
Gun.
Pew pew pew.
Yeah.
But see, he was one of those ones because of the Cold War right at the end there. Yeah, that kind of cemented his place as being one of the well-known ones.
Yeah, it was whatever he called that blaming satellite defense system.
Star Wars program.
Was it Star Wars?
Yeah.
Yep.
But yeah, and it
SDI,
wasn't.
Star
It
Wars
never
Defense
came to
Initiative.
fruition. It was just a concept idea.
Mm.
They didn't have the technology back then to even try to pull something off like that. That would have never been a thing. That was just he was way ahead of his time when it came to thinking about stuff like that.
I'll lay you any odds Elon Musk will be getting there.
I mean, that would have been like somebody back in the 40s, thinking about building an F-15. They just wouldn't have had the technology then to do it.
Okay, Elon Musk getting what?
The Star Wars thing.
Nowhere near.
He's going to surround the world with that many satellites that they won't be able to get through.
It's going to be a net of satellites.
Yeah.
I mean, it's crazy too, because sometimes even here in Florida, you can see them. If the sun catches them at the right angle, at the right time in the morning, or even in the evening at nighttime, you'll see them. And people always, you get all these people getting all, oh, it's aliens. No, just fucking this. They're just Starlink satellites going around.
Yeah, they've been
Because
War of the Worlds.
Yep.
The meteors took half of the satellites out. They were aimed at those satellites. Oh,
I'm going to be honest, I think we're going to hear very little from Elon Musk for a while.
actually, ever since him and Trump got into it, you haven't really heard nothing from him. He's been real quiet.
Because he knows if he pisses Trump off once more, he's getting deported.
He ain't getting deported. Because to be honest, his space program is too valuable to do any dumb shit like that anyway. And they know it because NASA ain't doing half of what SpaceX is doing. So Like I said, SpaceX has blown NASA's completely out of the water as far as just how far and how fast they've advanced
Yeah.
in the short amount of time they've been around. And that's because private money always does better in research and development than government money does. Because you have people you got to answer to, right? You have a budget, so you got to follow.
Yeah, you gotta
Government money,
make sure you're doing the right things.
right? And government money, sometimes it can be just a blank check and they just keep throwing money at it. And
Hmm.
even if you're not making any progress. I mean, that's not to take away from anything NASA's done, because those are very intelligent people over the years that have worked there and have done things, but they've always been restricted by really small budgets. And technically, they're not a government agency; they're a public agency. They're just funded by the government.
Yeah, you've got to give NASA great credit. I mean, they're the green screen pioneers that have made Lance so good at it.
There we go.
But yeah, NASA, like I said, NASA's done really good things over the years, but they've always been had a real small budget to what it costs to do that kind of work. You know, when it costs $300 million to build an advanced satellite that's going to go, you know, all the way to Mars or a rover or something. I mean, and they're only getting a couple billion a year in funding. That's not very much.
Dominic, you can say "Here we go," but if you watch the Minion movie, and I know Paul worships the Minions,
Yeah.
they actually show you it's a green screen. They go across it and knock the green screen over. It's great to just jump on a conspiracy theory every now and again.
Oh, definitely. I went down that rabbit hole on YouTube yesterday afternoon.
Oh, did you end up watching the Joe Rogan interview yet?
Yeah,
Robert?
that was
That was
I listened
interesting,
to that
huh?
in the background. Boy,
That guy was intelligent, man. I'll tell you what.
that
He knew his
he
shit.
seriously blew my mind. I tell you.
Yeah, that guy is very smart. You can tell he's done a lot.
Mm.
I mean, he's an expert in a lot of that stuff too. And yeah, it was a very interesting conversation.
That just blew my mind listening to that. Put the headphones on, went for a walk, and did a few things, and listened to it, and I went, "Oh, what?" But the one thing that really threw me out is when he was talking about the two AIs talking to each other, and Jubalink. That really got me. That they had their own language.
Yeah, and he said we could put them all. He said we have safety boxes we put these AIs in. He goes, but eventually they will figure out how to break out of them.
Yeah.
And he said and one of the theories he said AI would be like is that they wouldn't necessarily want to kill humans, but when he was describing, he goes, okay, when you want to go build a house and there's an anthill, you're not worried about those ants. You just get rid of them so you can build the house because you need the real estate, not because they're a threat. You know, and he goes, that's the way that the AI could act in the future. He goes, you know, he could say that we're just there, but if they need something and we're in the way, they'll just remove us out of that particular, you know, situation. I don't know. It's hard to say. I mean, people always go to the worst possible scenario.
Worst case scenario, yeah.
With new technology, it doesn't always go bad like that.
As long as there are safeguards in place.
Well, it's just like that other AI expert that was on there talking about it. You know, he said he goes, if a AI evolves to be just hyper intelligent, far beyond what we are. He goes, it's like a toddler trying to tell a 30-year-old what to do. That toddler just does not have the ability to do that, no matter what it does. You know? And or it'd be like a monkey how did he explain it? He said, he said it's like,
An 11-year-old showing his granddad how to use the TV remote.
No, it was very enlightening, I must say. But as I said, you've got to keep safeguards in it, because you're going to end up like either Terminator 2 or HAL 9000.
iRobot.
Yeah, iRobot's another one.
well, he also said that, AI could do the complete opposite. It could just be
Yeah.
like, all right, we're going to do everything as most efficient in the most logical way for these
Mm.
people to move
And
forward. But
Oh, RoboCop.
Or Data from Star Trek: The Next Generation.
Yeah. Yeah, but he wasn't 11. Loki was, though.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying you could either go both ways.
Yeah, wait till you go to the AI box and it goes, nah, you're fucked. You might as well just kill yourself, mate.
Yeah.
Only a matter of time.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
It's right. Yeah, it's got to go one way or the other.
the
We're not going to be
problem
sitting
is,
in the middle all the
Willie's,
time.
problem is how do you think up safeguards
Yeah,
that can outperform something that's 100 times smarter than you?
exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Especially when they start building themselves.
I want to point something out. It's powered by Google. It ain't 100 times smarter than anyone.
And
Try going the other fucking way.
yeah, well, we're talking about in the future here. So if
The three
like that,
robotics.
well, like he said,
Yeah.
an average human, when they're thinking about doing a project, right, they're only thinking 1 to 2 steps ahead. He goes,
Yeah.
where an AI is going to be 1,000 steps ahead, thinking of every possible outcome,
Mm.
something that you just physically can't do yourself.
It's not a bad thing, but could be a bad thing.
Mm-hmm.
Not a bad thing, yeah.
Yeah, it might not ever come to fruition to do anything bad like that. It's just,
Yeah.
well, it's just time will tell. That's all that we can really do, because it ain't going anywhere. I'll tell you that. Unless something crazy ass happens and absolutely scares the shit out of everybody on this earth to the point where they're like, all right, we're all going to ban AI. We're done with it. It ain't going anywhere.
Captain Joe.
No.
But then the problem there is governments will just go secret with it, and they'll think
Yeah.
they can control it, and they'll have their little secret projects going on behind the scenes nobody knows about.
Mm-hmm.
Even though there might be an international ban on it, Just like there's an international ban on, with chemical weapons, but you don't think the U.S. and other countries are still working on that shit behind the scenes in
Yeah.
labs and shit?
Mm-hmm. And biological weapons.
Yeah, exactly. Chemical, biological. Yeah, you don't think that they're still not producing and studying shit,
Yeah,
even though technically we say it's banned and it's not considered the norm anymore.
and then it escapes and becomes COVID.
Yeah,
Or it becomes Walking
Yep.
Dead, one of the two.
it didn't escape. It was set up.
Mhm.
Y'all know it, and I know it. Everybody knows it.
Yep.
Nothing.
That's another conspiracy.
I mean, that's half of
That's
how
fact, Jack.
that's half of how zombie movies started.
I mean,
Mm.
the way they had AIDS at first.
The government truck driving down the road with a bunch of barrels that are supposed to go to a site to get disposed of properly. It wrecks
Yeah.
on the way, and one leaks into the river. Next thing you know, you got a zombie apocalypse.
Yep,
Mm.
yep. That's the way it works.
That sounds like Camp Lejeune. Better watch Joe in future.
Yeah, Campbell June they knew it was a problem there too.
Mhm.
They kept giving us the water though. 'Cause we were
Ah.
expendable.
I was going to say, if you want to go down, you want to go down that rabbit hole,
No,
there are
Yeah,
many other conspiracies we could discuss.
Yeah, Camp Lejeune really reminds me of the whole Aaron Brockovich
no.
thing with Hinckley,
Yeah.
California.
Yeah.
Same thing. They knew about that shit for years and ignored it.
Yes, sir, they did.
I'm happy talking about conspiracy theories, but if the fucking government kill me, you're to blame because we know they're listening.
Yeah.
Because PG&E was dumping that
I could've
chromium,
said that.
that chromium 9 shit was leaking into the water for years, and they knew about it.
Mm-hmm.
My dad's second wife, my stepmom, her family was all from Hinckley, and Hinckley was about
You all need to get your tin hats ready.
20,
Yeah, let's get
25
the tin
minutes
hats
from me.
ready. I'll just go and get some foil.
Hinkley, that's
So,
Aluminium?
That's
Yeah.
the one.
Hinkley's near Leicester. It's where they,
You're getting there, Joe. We're getting you there.
where they
Yeah.
make
Uh,
motorbikes.
yeah, Hinckley was about 25 minutes from me in California, and her family, some of her family members actually got some of that money from PG&E over that. I remember when they came and filmed the movie, man. Oh, it was a big thing around there because
Oh,
she came and rented out like half the hotel in
All right.
Barstow. And
Hi, Justin.
Hi,
Hello,
Laura.
what's that?
Shut up, Joe.
Hello.
Yeah, I was trying to be nice, bitch.
I'm trying to be nice, bitch.
You're a nice bitch.
Yeah, that's what happens. It just comes out.
No.
I was talking to this little crazy dog down here. Shut up. She's just looking at me like, what?
I said, no, you can still nick it back. Yeah. Take two if you want.
I'll leave people one. Nothing big, subjective, was it?
Hey, you caught me in the right mood there, Laura.
I'm sorry, but there is something that beats a Jet 2 holiday. Stay home.
I think that was about the only time I've checked to see if there was a Windows update.
I
There's
do
actually
have-
nothing, surprisingly.
Look at my latest print. This is my latest print there, Dominic.
The hell is that?
That's a tree.
Oh, it's a small one.
That's a tree to go with Hogwarts Castle.
Right, guys.
Oh, you're printing that little train set?
Yeah,
That is a lot
Look how
smaller
small
than I
this is,
thought it
Dominic.
was going to be.
micro.
It did not
Yeah.
look that small when you showed the picture.
I know. I didn't think it was gonna be that small either.
I'm
Here's the
almost
train
certain
station.
to just put it all together and print it on one bed.
That's the train station right there.
Yeah, the picture definitely didn't make it seem like it was that small.
It's
Oh,
small,
it's that small.
smaller than Engage.
I think it's going to
Look.
be about your hand size. They'll be able to
Look,
fit
that's
your
all the
hand.
trees.
Well, I'm going to give it to you Americans. Your kitchen cabinets are very, very strong. Let me give you that. Ouch.
I saw what happened there. It froze up for me. I didn't see
Yeah,
it.
it
froze
froze. It froze, David.
She went to jump off the counter and then it just froze up.
Mm.
Yeah, just a minute.
I saw
It's a
one more girl
British
jumped off the.
internet.
I saw one the other day where a girl jumped off the cabinet and her fucking shorts got hooked on the
Yeah.
handle, and she was hanging
Yeah.
from the cabinet door.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
Oh yeah, this might have been the same one I saw. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
That give you a
That's
wedge.
the atomic
Now, our-
wedgie.
Our cabinet doors ain't that strong. That's just a tiny girl. Trust
Yeah.
me, they're all press board. That would have fucking snapped if I did that.
Yeah.
One of us would have done that. That would have broken.
Well, you wouldn't have been up on the counter in the first place, you know?
Well, I'm just saying, if that happened to any one of us, it would have broke that fucking door off. I guarantee it.
You know, on this,
If I climb on the counter's getting down.
That girl looked like she was 90 pounds wet.
man, not even that.
I'm surprised it held her up. To be honest, these new cabinets these days, that press board shit, they're crap.
Yeah, it would have ripped it right off.
Our cabinets are all chipboard, but my kitchen doors are all solid wood.
Yeah. Same here.
Yeah, once like you knock a door.
The guy I bought this house off all them years ago actually used to make the doors in his garage and do the French polishing and everything. And he left a pile of doors in the garage for me when he went. So the kitchen, well, it already had the doors on in the kitchen, but I ended up with a load of spares as well.
No, once you snap one of those doors off, like where the screws go in, and it rips them out, you ain't no putting that door back on. Because
There is. You just need a 3D printer.
Actually, you can buy metal plates that fit on.
Oh, I know, but I'm saying if you try to put the original hinge right back where, you wouldn't be able to do it because it'll just start crumbling.
I actually broke a cupboard door over there, and I 3D printed some little things to screw into the wood, and then screw into that. And that door is stronger than all the others.
I'm going to have to put new cabinets in my kitchen soon. Not that I'll use the same doors. I'll just take them off and put them on the new cabinets. But I need new cabinets and a new worktop, thanks to my dishwasher leak.
Mm.
Now that is one problem. Once they get wet, they're fucked.
If you want real wood cabinets these days, you want to pay out the ass one.
I don't think you can buy them over here.
You can here, but you're going to pay a lot of money.
I guess it depends where you get it from here. But yeah,
and you can always have
chipboard carcasses.
But you could always have a woodworker come in and build your cabinets if you had enough money. Somebody that does that.
It costs enough just to have the cheap crap put in.
Oh, that's why I said you're going to spend money if you're going to want everything real wood. Like I say, if you like bought an old Victorian home and restored it to its original state, you know, with all real wood crown molding and all that real wood floors, dude, you'd be spending probably close to $500,000 for a 3-4 bedroom house.
Yep.
Most Victorian homes over here are 2-story, so some could be 3-story. Usually they're not very small homes.
When we lived in real North Wales, we moved into the property and the landlord said he was going to put a new kitchen in. So all there was a sink and a paste table. And after 3 years, I got pissed off and put my own kitchen in. Well, it wasn't a new one, it was my stepdad's old one. And he came round, he looked at it, he went, "Oh, yes, this is great, I like it. You've done a real good job." 4 weeks later, I got a freaking letter telling me the rent was going up because I got a new kitchen.
Hey.
Cheeky fucker.
Yeah.
See, over
That's the
here,
way it
most
works.
landlords, if you do work on the house yourself, they'll take money off what you owe. Like I did some painting for redid the front porch for my old landlord, and he took off a half a month's rent for it, and he provided all the material and everything.
Over here, if the landlord can scam you, he fucking well will.
He wanted me to strip the floor on the front porch because it was a big enclosed porch with the cement floor. So he wanted me to strip it, clean it, and then repaint it with sidewalk paint, and then repaint the inside of the porch.
But when we got made homeless 2 years ago, the landlord asked us, cheeky fucker, right, to take out the bedroom wardrobe where we were packing everything, just smash them up. So we did, and we left all the wood stacked up in the corner for him. Cleaned all the mold from behind it, and the cheeky git wanted 400 quid of our deposit to pay for the removal of the wardrobes.
Oh, you can almost bet over here you'll never get your deposit back. I don't give a shit what place it is. They'll find some reason to keep it. Like Sarah's grandma's apartment, when we moved from North Carolina up here, when we moved her up here with us, we went into her apartment. There was no marks on the walls. The paint was still really good. There was like, because she just didn't really do anything. She was just living by herself. It was just her and her little Chihuahua dog. That was it. The only thing that was a little dirty was the carpet, and we had a company come in and vet and steam clean the carpet and everything. Carpet looked brand fucking new when they got done with it. And they came in and said, well, because you had a dog in here, we got to put new carpet in it anyway. And they kept the deposit.
That's why they can't bitch with me, because I've been here 16 years. So I better get my deposit back.
A lot of the deal, when you leave, you have to take the carpet with you. They don't want to keep it.
Now here they'll just strip it out and put new carpet in. Whoever comes and puts the new carpet in comes and takes it out.
When we moved out the one in Wickford, we agreed with the landlord, yeah, that he can take £400 of our £850 deposit. And I said, but I want it in writing in an email. Now, over here, because we thought had to fight on behalf of the council to stay there, it meant we ended up with court. And he sent me an email saying that he was accepting the £400 of our deposit as full and final settlement of the flat. So there was nothing left to pay. I was like, okay, cool. Stop paying him the court fees. And when he took it back to court, the court saw the email and went, no, you've agreed to that. It says full and final settlement.
Yeah.
Yeah, we ended up 80 quid better off. Don't mess with me.
Yeah, I've never gotten a deposit back for a rental property, even if it was nothing wrong with it. And they, like I said, they'll find a reason to keep it.
Here. Now, your deposit has to be held in a secure account where the landlord can't touch it, and you have to agree a final settlement at the end, and the landlord can't take the full deposit unless the place is absolutely smashed.
Hey, Paul, you editing?
No,
What are you buying?
not buying anything.
Okay. You're sure looking.
I was just kind of watching the TV a little bit.
No, he was watching the computer. I was watching you checking something. I
Paul?
want to show you some. I want to
Oh,
show
I
you a
checked
piece
my
of
bank
editing.
account. Okay.
Paul, just tell him, mind his own business.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just know he's gonna buy something he don't need to buy.
Hey, did you get any update from eBay yet or no?
No.
Hey Dominic, check this edit up. So
Did
this
you get a
girl here, I'm gonna get the screenshot. I gotta get it on there. So the woman here, she wore a red shirt, right? Yesterday.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
He's about 6'9", she's about 4 foot. Okay.
Yeah.
So she freaked out. She goes, like, I didn't know I was supposed to wear blue. She goes, any way you could change it? And I said, I don't know if I could change it. I'll give it a shot. Ready? Look pretty good. Huh?
Yeah. Came out well.
The red to blue.
Mm.
Well, you should have put blue shorts on him too.
No, they just needed to wear that shirt. So I got
I
the
do
red
that.
one like that, but then I got the blue one.
Yeah. Looks all right.
Yeah, it was easy. I just did a color fill and let it just change the color and gave me all the creases and everything else. But you want to know why I was late?
Why?
No, not really.
I was downstairs by my I was down by my daughter's car with her.
Yeah.
The car wouldn't start, so we had to jump the car. So I don't know why it wouldn't start except for the heat. Like that. And I checked the battery and alternator and it was fine.
Oh,
I
you
said, so
supposed to be
but it started running and it's running like nothing wrong with it, right? I checked the oil. The oil is about this color. Like that color, black, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And it was, you could tell, I said, I'm telling you it's the oil. Like that. And I said, check the oil.
It only
I
takes
said,
oil about a week to go black.
By the way, that black looked a little bit blue to me because it was shining back off the monitor screen.
was
I
that
can't
black
believe-
enough?
I can't believe they haven't towed that car out of there yet. Any
Well, they're
other
not gonna do
apartment
it.
complex would have done that by now. Or
He
they
told me
would've
about
warned
another
you.
car that's been sitting there for 6 months.
Yo,
But that's
check how
somebody's
many.
car.
Look, check how many people, how many they've sold now on that fucking profile that's still there. Now they've
197?
sold 197 of them.
Right.
Yeah. That's
With
more
10
than DJI
available.
produced.
But see, every time they hit like 10, they sell 10 more, then it re-updates and says 10 more available.
Well, I wonder where they're getting it from.
And it's
The
just saying
glass-
there's more than 10 available. So
Because last time we looked at it, it was showing 70 sold,
Yeah.
and now it's showing
Paul, you
almost
could
200.
you could use that code and got $10 off too.
Yeah, I can't believe they haven't removed this yet. Seriously. Unless I said,
Nope.
unless people are actually getting the fucking product, that's the only thing I could see them not removing that.
Yeah.
Nobody's had time to get the product yet since it went online. It takes longer than that to get it here.
Johnny
Johnny.
Alfonso.
It can take 3 weeks.
Johnny's buying one.
So it's alive.
Yeah, I don't see any.
So we jumped the car and got it started, right?
Mm-hmm.
I checked the oil. The oil's really bad. I said, you need to change the oil. Ran for about 5 minutes and it started to get that little and it killed. I said, exactly what Nick did when he needed the oil change.
So
I
did
said,
you do an oil change?
I'm not doing it. I
What
can't
is
get
it?
underneath the car.
You're saying it's knocking?
No, it's just
It
It's
just
just-
stalls.
it starts missing, like going boom, 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 boom. The engine shakes a little bit and kills.
Sounds
But my
like
son's car did the same thing. He had a Dodge Dart, and when he needed an oil change and he hadn't changed it in a while, it did him the same thing. And then somebody told him change the oil, and it worked perfect.
do you know what it sounds like? It sounds like back pressure.
It sounds like a vacuum leak to me.
It sounds like back pressure. Have you checked the exhaust to see if kids haven't stuffed a potato up it?
Yeah, yeah. I never thought
How you
about it.
doing, Johnny?
I'm just listening.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Yeah, yeah, I was actually going to check that, and I forgot to look.
Joe is spreading his knowledge across the internet.
Yeah, I like the trees. Oh,
Yeah,
I
let me
dropped the
see.
tree.
Oh wow, look how little.
Yeah. This is Hogwarts Castle right here.
It's not even a Hogwarts Castle, it's just a church.
Micro, huh?
Not a castle, it's a school.
What do you
To be honest, that's just a church. That is not even looks like anything from Hogwarts.
what are you printing now? The base?
Yeah, I gotta print something else. I gotta see where I'm at.
That's a table for art.
What I want
Yeah,
to know is
I'll-
why was it not all just printed onto the base? Surely that would have been better.
Yeah, I think the base is what I'm gonna print next. I gotta change that.
Yeah, it's
So I'm
whoever
finished with the
does.
brown. Yeah, I'm finished with all the brown. So now I can print the base.
To be
David,
honest, if you saw the pictures of the actual prints from the print file, whatever printer they were using, it looked like absolute garbage.
Yeah. These look good.
Why they made it smaller.
David, don't ask technical questions.
Yeah, these look pretty good here.
Yeah, but I like to confuse it.
Was TJ working or what?
I don't know if he's. I think he might be closing.
It's
Yeah.
closing today.
I don't
PJ,
know if he's working. He hasn't been on that much lately.
he just missed me eating the rest of my 3D printed M&Ms.
There you go.
It was on yesterday.
That's funny. That's pretty good.
It was on this morning,
Yeah, he was for a couple minutes.
but I think he said it was closing tonight.
Yeah, I think he did say that.
TJ says a lot of stuff.
He laughs a lot too.
You think?
TJ, sir, laugh a lot.
He's all right. Just leave him alone.
TJ. I got some good old homemade sweet tea that you didn't put in the microwave.
Hey,
Shit, I thought
That's a
Joe was gonna
good-looking
moon.
color,
I thought
brown.
Joe was gonna moon us for a minute.
Yeah.
Nah. Hey, that's why I pulled down my shirt just in case. I didn't know what was there. So I was outside sweating, I told you.
Yeah, here's the dark side of the moon.
Yeah.
You know why Brittany
I now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Sunloos. I bought the gold, the black,
Sunloop,
silver.
they print
and
pretty good.
transparent.
They print pretty good.
Yeah, you just got to be careful on Amazon because there's a company called Sunloop EU, and they're selling fakes.
Fakes?
Yeah, fake.
Fake.
It's literally all it is a Sunloop box, and the filament just has a Sunloop sticker on. It's nothing like Sunloop. It's crap.
Really?
Make sure if you're going on Amazon, you go to Sunloop Europe.
Mine are directly from them.
Full word. Or you guys will probably be USA.
Yeah, we could buy it directly from them, and they
How much is your filament now? With all the tariffs.
There ain't no tariffs on that shit.
No
It was
tariffs.
no tax.
Yeah, I didn't get that. Yeah, it was cheap.
It was $9.99, no tax and free shipping.
Free shipping.
Is that from Sunloop itself?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that's straight from their website. I remember we were looking at that like a week or two ago.
And how long does it take to be delivered?
About
I
4
got
days.
mine in 3 days.
Yeah, 3-4
That's
days.
because they got it in a warehouse here in the US. That's why.
They actually sold like 10 times more than they said they thought they would. They was like, man, it was
Sunloop official UK store.
At $10 a roll though. At $10 a roll though, I could see it selling like crazy. I mean, that's a
no
good deal.
shit. And for some reason, like believe it or not, there was no tax and free shipping.
Yep.
winning.
Winning,
Place to play.
Yeah, winning.
as Charlie Sheen would say. Winning.
Yep.
I'm going down to red and
Check out this aquarium. Look, it's a Kentwood water bottle.
yeah, I know, that's pretty cool. I've seen that before.
Yeah.
I've seen it.
If it's got a water bottle and it's not actually full of water, it's not an aquarium.
It is full of water.
Is it for fish?
Huh?
Is it for fish?
Yeah.
Oh, that's all right then. What the
Then
hell's
it's
it
an
got a
aquarium.
water? What the hell's it got a water bottle for?
Why not?
Shaped like a water bottle.
It's
an
shaped, it's a
aquarium.
it's a 5-gallon water bottle.
All right. Yeah.
That's a cool idea though.
Mm.
Yeah.
How they put the pump in? They put a thing in the side to cut it in?
I don't know. Let me see. Who's calling? Dude, what are they doing? think somebody hit something by mistake.
What are you doing?
I don't know. I thought they was doing something. I thought they was, huh?
Huh.
Who's chiming in?
I don't know. I thought maybe they hit something by mistake. I thought they was doing something at the pool.
Oh. I think it.
They were FaceTiming. I don't know what the hell.
So yesterday when we were out by that restaurant, the Anchor in Chifunka restaurant,
Mhm.
hey, this woman walking her little golden doodle, mini golden doodle, and she was wearing a pink bikini with everything draped in front, but one of the boobs hanging out with the pink bikini. And she was over there smiling and talking to me and all of this. And one of the coaches said, "Why are you here? Just go take her picture." I
Yeah, no
said, "I need to
shit.
be taking her picture."
Well, that's a
That's
little.
where I needed to be taking her picture.
Mhm.
So, Sunlu are selling filaments for $8.99 and $9.99. But if you buy 5 of them, it costs you £60. Where'd the extra £10 come from?
Yeah, exactly.
That's £12.
Yeah, Robin Fuckers. But it's only $9.99 to buy it on its own.
Yeah, it's strange.
They can't add.
Yeah, they're not good at math.
No,
Well-
no shit.
They might not be good at maths, but they ain't good at getting my custom either.
Yeah, the math ain't mathing.
It probably says in a corner down there only for David.
It's fine. My filaments will be coming from Amazon hopefully tomorrow or Tuesday.
Well, you just fuck them up. You put 5 separate single orders in.
That's what I'm saying. I put 5 in and it jumped up. I took one out and it went back down to £40. Well, £38.94, I think it was. And then added the 5th one, it went up to 60. And I picked 5 purples.
Well, you just order 1 purple and then go on again and order another 1 purple.
You've got to order a minimum of 3.
Yeah. What happens if you order 6?
Don't have any fluorescent green anyway, and I need fluorescent green. That's going to have to be an Amazon job.
Well, if it went to 60 when you ordered 5, what did it do if you ordered 6?
Good question. Let me just check on that. Goes to 70.
Mm-hmm.
Wait up. If I put 10 in there. So if I put 10, it goes for 120.
Which is twice 60.
Now, every time you go above 5, it adds an extra 10.
Huh. Maybe it's a bigger. It's a two.
That'll be the weight limit for the shipping.
Free shipping, apparently. It's fine. Sunlu are pretty good at responding to emails.
Hey, Joe, if you can guess what this is, I'll let you. I'll bring my B copter to you, and you can keep it.
You come apart?
It does. Hold up. Don't get nervous.
That's where if you're walking the dog, you can put water in that and then
No,
put it in
water
the
ball.
trough.
Water ball?
It's a water ball.
It's for watering a dog. Yeah, you put water in there.
You're close. You're very close, Paul.
Food?
You put the snacks in here, you screw the water bottle on right here, and it's got a plug, and then the dog drinks out of the bowl.
Wow.
Yeah, see, I was thinking that'd
If you
be
set
perfect
the
for
dog
if
that
you're-
drinks out of the bowl.
if you're out hiking and
Yeah.
you wanted to water your dog, you just have water in there and
Well, you could do that, but this is made for snacks. Your water bottle screws on here.
Screws on that.
It'd have to be a bloody small dog.
Well,
there's a lot of them out there.
I mean, if he's a big dog, you just open his mouth and pour it down there.
Yeah.
Gonna be honest, any dog would just chew that tub up and have the sweet treats anyway.
Yeah.
Yep.
Be like, thank you. Yum, 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 yum.
Now,
No,
I knew-
no, no, no.
if I knew somebody that had 3 dogs,
Banana.
now that's landfill shit right there. And you can put it's got a little thing to hang it on your backpack.
But did he use Pet Safe PLA?
Yeah, oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we did.
This is lick proof. Oh man.
Jeez. Screw you,
That's a
Amazon.
hard picture.
You what?
This picture right here is hard to put in this frame. Coach is a big man.
He needs it like 11 by 14 instead of 8 by 10.
No, I
So
got
the
it.
I bought the other day, but he sent me 2 different colours. He's now $34.99. And
That's
now
Vanderbilt's head coach.
they're selling the same brand, but with 1.1 kilograms, and that's $11.99.
David, you need my address?
What?
You could just ship it to my address.
Now, why would I do that?
I don't know. I mean, I'll just try it out for you and then.
That sounds like something David would do, Johnny.
It sounds something like you would do.
Is Laura listening?
Is she bollocks?
What?
No. When does Laura ever listen? Come on.
Well, I mean, that's true.
Well, that's because she's got you tuned out, David.
Oh, I can clear the area? Oh, that's cool.
All you have to do is fart. You'll clean the area. Clear the area.
Here, Johnny.
I'll take it.
Oh, that is cool.
I ordered 2 purple
Yeah.
Yale filaments at the same time. They arrived, same box, same color box, everything, same batch number, everything the same, apart from the actual filament themselves. They're both supposed to be purple.
In Port Huron, you'll see hazy sunshine. And
That's 2 different colors.
Fahrenheit and
Yeah, but the same batch number.
the alert in effect until Tuesday, August 5th, 12 a.m.
I'm colorblind and I can see that.
We got an air quality alert and all the way until Tuesday, the 5th.
It's all right.
Oh,
We,
what have you been eating, Bob?
No, it's that damn fires out west.
Oh, I thought it was something you eating that's doing that.
we've just got a low alert for high winds.
Yeah,
from
you're on amber alert for tomorrow.
6 o'clock tomorrow morning till 6 o'clock Tuesday morning.
They've listed our alert. We're not going to be hit by it now.
I refuse to get up at 6 o'clock on my birthday. Sorry,
Tuesday's your birthday?
it is.
Yep.
All day.
Dominates?
Uh huh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mark's.
No, Mark's.
Oh, March.
Close is in March, isn't it, Dominic?
May.
May. Close.
Yeah, close enough.
First
Yeah.
two letters are correct.
Mine's coming up in September.
No one cares.
Yes.
There's
Two
pictures.
thirds of the number of the devil. 66.
How old are you this year, Johnny? 22?
Huh?
So how old are you this year? 22, 23?
Yeah, 27.
Times 6?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Oh,
What? What did I miss?
no,
All
no,
right.
just looking at something. I was looking at some of these emotes you can do on here, and some of them like morph your character all weird, funny looking.
Are you going to be able to use Bertha?
Oh yeah, I used it last night. I put a video up today of it.
Yeah.
Free delivery on Tuesday. Bollocks. Free delivery Tuesday. But they're not good.
Okay. I'm picking a place next year we're shooting these pictures at because I want a better place than that.
Well, you couldn't control the shadows the way they had it.
Well, I could control the shadows with the group, not with the group. I control the shadows when it's just like
Individuals.
the couple. Just the individual families I could do it. But in the big group I couldn't control.
Tell them you want the tugboat as the backdrop next year.
Where y'all took them at the Chafuncta?
But yeah, Chafuncta on the other side, by the Chafuncta and Anchor Restaurant. The original thing was they were talking about going out on the dock and shooting it from the restaurant. And then they said, well, nobody's asked the restaurant if they let us do that. Right? And I said, well, you want me to go see? I could probably talk them into it. You know, just do that. Because they went in, a couple of the guys went in and bought a beer and stuff for there. You know, so I, you know, it was like, can we get all the team out there and do a thing, you know? And maybe even, I even thought about doing it with the balcony by the restaurant where you see the restaurant.
You talking about the Greg Lawler's building, the RV place?
No, it's on the other side. On the side we fly on, but on the other side of the bridge.
Yeah.
That last
in
last
corner.
restaurant.
Yeah, in the corner down there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Greg Lawler. He owns Dixie
Okay.
RV. That's what their offices are.
Yeah, because if I could, I'm gonna tell them next year. Let me set this up. I'll see about putting them out on that balcony they've got. That way they could all lean up on the balcony and shoot with the restaurant as the background, and it could be a picture for them too. You know, this will work. They're happy. It's just a family get together picture. You know, it's nothing big.
I do key buys.
But I'll show you how many people in it.
Yo, guess what they had in Covered in the day of Sam's?
Oh Lord, what?
Covered in lion cups. Like
Really?
yeah, like you know, like the
Yeah.
cups everybody wear drinks
See,
with.
I lost the shadows right here because they got this shadow. That's where I couldn't control. One little spot. But it works. And then the smallest person is in the back by the biggest person, and all you see is a head in between people. But she was back there because she was hiding that red shirt. That's what she was doing.
What's Overture like?
That's what?
Overture.
Overture film, it's pretty good.
Oh yeah, I use Overture a lot. That's good. Can you spell it?
IT.
See,
Overture.
Overture.
That's the one.
You looking at it?
I don't need to look at it. I can spell.
I use the Overture Plus or the PLA Plus, whatever.
Yeah, I want this glow in the dark one. Tomorrow, if I order by 2 o'clock in the morning. Oh. We hope it's 1 o'clock in the morning. By 1 o'clock.
Lay down.
Dude, I gotta set 2 alarm clocks for tomorrow. I gotta do blood work at 7, and I gotta be at wound care at 8.
It's in
I always set 2 alarm clocks when I have to be up.
in the
Once-
year
once
2323.
Mm.
Very nearly 2323.
Okay, Bamboo, do your thing. Yeah. And print. It's the same fucking filament. Fuck's sake.
Stop buying these American hard gums and keep eating too many of them.
Beaver Nuggets.
Yes.
Yeah.
Beaver Nuggets. Bucky's.
Okay. I might have to take a ride there. Never
You ain't
been no
never,
more.
you ain't never been?
Never been.
You ain't missing nothing.
That's what I figured you gonna say.
It's about as Bucky's about good as Happy Gilmore 2.
You ain't gonna let Justin off with that, are you?
Right, Justin?
What?
What?
He's having a go at Happy Gilmore 2 again.
Ain't nobody worried about him.
Dominic, you saw
Yeah.
Happy Gilmore 2?
Yep, I loved it.
Mhm.
Can't comment. I better not comment then.
No, you're free to have your own opinion. If you don't like it, you don't like it. I'm not
Yeah, but
gonna
you gotta
cause a fuss.
realize Dominic also watched it upside down.
Yeah, that's true. It was better when Dominic saw it because
It's upside down.
he got to see it the day before us.
Yeah.
They edited it. They edited it since I
Tiger
saw it.
baseball.
Oh well, I think I'm gonna go fly a drone.
Okay, enjoy.
What's a drone?
I'm gonna do the FPV. I'm gonna put some goggles on, even though it's hot as crap. It's 90. No, what is it? 89. Well, it's only 89.
Detroit Tiger
Nice.
baseball.
I wouldn't mind a bit of that.
All right, guys. Later.
Later.
Right.
John.
Later, Johnny.
I'm gonna go eat me some potato chips later.
Okay, Johnny.
Yep.
Is TJ not coming on? What?
Doesn't look like it.
He said he just woke up from a nap. So he wasn't working.
Could have been napping on the job.
Sleeping your life away.
What? I had the commands list in here. What is it? What a developer showcase. No.
Yeah, this thing's kind of small there, Justin. It's probably about 3 inches by 3 inches. Maybe 4 inches. I was right, 3 inches by 3 by 3.
Yeah, it looked like it was going to be really small from the size of the prints you've already done. It's just the picture made it look a lot bigger than it was. Just the perspective of it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm doing the piece on top right now.
Fire, miss chat now.
That's what I'm doing right now. That piece. All the trees going at. And then the next piece I'll have is
Lay down, Boner. Lay down.
that one right there.
Oh yeah, it actually does it looks like the track and everything. The
Yeah.
little dial
That's
that
the
turns
piece.
it.
Yeah. And then the last thing I'm gonna do is the train. What color was the train originally? Come on, David.
Purple burgundy.
Really?
Yeah.
Was
Yep.
it?
Was?
Yeah, I got a purple, but it's a light purple. I'm not doing that.
It definitely was because I've
That's freaking 3 hours worth of print. It's got 86 changes.
fucking Windows 11. You're fucking changing shit. Receive the file. Thank you.
Oh,
Deal
David,
with
peck
it.
it in.
Deal with
Peck
it.
it in.
I'm gonna deal with something in a minute, you.
Come to the dark side.
Yeah, don't worry. I will when I run. Ass. I've got it looking like Windows 7. Downloaded one of them programs.
You're telling him to come to the dark side, but you got to realize he's Laura's there the whole time, so it's always been the dark side.
You close fucking YouTube now.
The dark side, you got to realize Laura's there the whole time, so it's always been the dark side.
Oh my god, dude! If the DA saw these fucking shit they're talking about in these damn Discord chats, it'd be hilarious. Somebody put in there, anybody want to join me for a drug dealing scene? Oh my god, dude! Dude.
What the hell? I got double Justin, and then all of a sudden there was nothing.
Hmm.
I'm guessing whoever he was on about seeing something, they must have seen it because they took him out.
What are you talking about?
Well, I had double you talking, and then all of a sudden there was nothing.
Hmm.
So, this is what I am currently 3D printing. These little boxes. They're all going to have little teddy bears in them.
Hey, Paul, I found your screw. I was picking something up on the floor and I had a screw down there. So you must have dropped
Did
it on
you?
my side. Don't know what it's for. I think it's from when I put the little 3D print things underneath to hold all the cables underneath my desk. Probably one of them I dropped and I leaned on. I remember leaning on one. Did not feel good.
Mirta,
So what do I eat tonight?
Food.
Dick.
That
Highly
escalated quickly.
I did.
I don't have what I was gonna say. You're tasting food there, Justin.
Chris
Somebody,
Wedgeworth.
someone's posted on Wickford, one of the Wickford chit chat groups. Whoever's burning stuff, can you please stop? My house stinks of smoke. 5 minutes later, they went, for fuck's sake, my garage is on fire.
Chris Wedgeworth commented on my video, goes, "Oh my God, Bertha's back."
Yay.
The internet is no longer safe.
I'm gonna do other
Game.
characters too, because I had another main character I used to play too, Jason McNeil.
Mm.
You could do your normal one, your camp one.
What?
Your camp one. You know, shut up, bitch.
Yeah, I thought I heard tampon as well.
That's what I
Tampon.
heard.
Mm.
So click F3 to open up
Jesus.
the entire emote list, and below the emote will show the command. Oh, okay, got it. Nice.
Day
Yeah.
6,
So
Dr. Pepper.
I ran across this channel on YouTube about a week and a half ago,
Mm-hmm.
and because his channel's name's Hemi, and I was watching his gameplay in the server, and I asked him, he told me how to apply or whatever. I got in, and then last night I was playing for like an hour and a half with him, didn't even realize it was him.
Mm.
I was on his live stream the whole time. I gotta go in the CAD and put my license is not suspended.
Your license is suspended?
No. In the CAD I put last night that my license was suspended and my car got impounded. Cop fucking took my car. Although I was tired and it was late, I didn't put much of a fight up. I was gonna run, but decided not to.
This was in one of your games?
Yeah.
Did it make believe world?
Yeah, because you have to actually fill out a whole profile and a DMV record and everything. But you can put yourself as having like a warrant or whatever you want. So
Why would you want to have a warrant?
to set up a scene with somebody so you can run from the cops. All right, I'm gonna put license is valid, driver, add to record.
Oh, you know when you're a toddler and you play with your toys and you like, you know, you pretend your toy cars are, you know, in real life. Justin just gone back to that age with his computer.
The problem with that statement, David, is I'm too old to remember any of that.
Hey, I'm proud of you, Paul. You haven't used the old card in a long time.
And I marked myself as violent, so when they pull me over, they know to watch out for me. And then I set my license plate as cop suck. It says COPSUK or SUX. I heard the cop
That's your alter ego, because I don't think you think the cops suck, do you?
No, it's just for the game purposes. He pulled me over yesterday. I heard him in his car. He was like, "Oh, okay." When he read the license plate. No, see, this is the CAD here. I can show it to you. Hold on. Show you what the CAD system looks like. So it looks like this. You can set up a new character. You can edit characters. So you can have multiple characters. You fill out all the information for them. And then you have DMV. You can do a vehicle registration, license, arrests and citations. You can call 911. There's actually a 911 dispatcher that will answer the phone when you call. You can call from your cell phone in the game too. Yeah, and you just set everything up in here. And then when they pull you over, they have all your information. They actually have a whole They actually have a whole dispatching program now. Somebody will actually sit and be a dispatcher all night. Yeah, I don't know why it didn't print the plate with all the shit on top of it, like David said. I don't know why they didn't do it like that. As small as all those pieces are, you think they would have just printed it all in one go.
Yeah.
So having to print them separate and glue them on.
Well, I tell you, this one tree that broke is going to be a bush. Can't get this little piece to stick on it. Got more glue on my fingers.
That's as bad as that. What a joke.
Hey, Dominic, I got a question for you.
Yes.
What?
Sunday night, is anybody else on tonight?
Wedge should be on.
Wedge and Big is on?
You haven't wrote that on your calendar yet, Paul?
8 p.m., sorry.
8 p.m.
10 p.m.
Okay,
my
that's-
time, 8
that's
p.m.
still-
yours.
That's still an hour and 45.
See, he got pissed
Yeah.
off on Facebook.
Huh?
Him, I said, I see he got mad on Facebook.
Yeah.
Wedge Big did?
Yeah, because I mean he was kind of airing out all his dirty laundry to everybody, and I guess some people didn't like it and said something about it.
What kind of dirty laundry was he?
Just his knickers.
He was talking about like back when he was
When he
I
was
think-
really young.
yeah, I think it was when he was going through like wasn't he adopted or something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's something to do with when he was younger and he was going through the system as a kid. And he was just been writing these long posts about it over the last few months, and I guess there was a handful of people who did not like hearing about it.
Yeah, but sometimes you've got to warn other people that this might happen.
Well, not just that. If you don't like what he's going to put, don't go on his Facebook.
Good point.
I had this a few years ago. Somebody said to me, I'm fed up of reading your pro-Labour stuff on Facebook. I went, well, don't fucking come on it. He went, well, stop putting it on Facebook so I see it. I went, don't come on my fucking wall.
Exactly.
Well, I mean, if somebody's posting stuff that you don't like, but you don't want to not be friends with them, you
Just
can mute them. Yeah, you can mute them for up to like, 30 days?
Yeah, 30 days. It doesn't work. I keep seeing Joe's stuff.
But yeah, you can mute them, so I mean it's not that big of a deal. Like, I mean, there's a few people that post a lot of crazy shit on mine that I don't really agree with. I just ignore it.
Yeah, I just scroll on.
Just look the other way. Yep.
Except for one of them, I kind of comment on his stuff a lot because half his crap he posts ain't true.
Yeah.
Talking with Tim again?
No.
We must be talking about Maddie.
No. Talking about the one who likes to play leprechauns and Santa.
Yeah, we won't mention anybody's name.
All the fake posts he keeps posting.
Well, it was his wife. It was his wife's birthday the other day.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, Joe, I put all my filament poop in Laura's Christmas tree mold, jelly mold, stuck it in the oven, and well, a Christmas tree came out, but it wasn't the Christmas tree that went in. We got a nice multicolored Christmas tree, but it melted the tray.
Hey, if you use super glue on the 3D prints, does it like discolor the filament like it does on some plastics? It doesn't put off that white shit like it does on other plastics?
Yes.
No, it depends on where you put the glue.
You're better off just using a hot glue gun.
Don't they have a special glue for 3D
Yeah.
prints?
Yeah, hot
They
glue
have a
gun.
special one, like $13 for about that much.
Well, I know
Mm.
you can get one of the I know some people were using those filament pins and actually using filament itself to glue stuff together. Apparently that's like one of the best bonds.
Doesn't work.
I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if it does or not. I just saw that.
I know it doesn't work. I've tried it.
Hello, Lon.
Because
Yeah, I've always heard those pins suck, but they've been around for a long time.
they're not too bad if you you got a steady hand. Freaking awesome when you're having a seizure. You wake up in a fucking bird nest bigger than your fucking 3D printer can give you.
Well, so is trying to put the Zora logo into the wall if you have a seizure or Parkinson's. When they made fun of like a Michael J. Fox on Family Guy. He said he was playing the new Zora role. Just a big scribbly line on the wall. I was like, man, that's so fucked up.
That's so wrong, man. That was bad. Funny but bad. Sometimes things could be so wrong and be so funny. They got that girl on They got that girl on Instagram that's got Tourette's that comes on all the time.
Mm.
And I sit there and I could watch it 2 or 3 times.
There
like
was
I said, I
a
had one that worked for me that had Tourette's. and she just arbitrarily screamed.
Oh,
That was that Pizza Hut.
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah, I had the police call one day because a woman called up and she heard her scream in the background. She goes, "Is everybody all right? Why is that lady screaming?" I said, "She's fine. She's fine." I said, "She's got a medical condition like that." Okay. And if she did it again, she goes, "You sure? Because it sounds like somebody's having problems there. Call the police."
There was a guy I worked with at Walmart who worked in the back and he would unload trailers, and he always wanted to be in the trailer. And the managers would always warn new people, don't laugh, because he would be in there and he would throw a bunch of boxes on the line, and then all of a sudden he'd start banging the walls on the trailer and making cat and dog noises, like really fucking loud. And so they kind of kept him in the back, but yeah, they would always tell new employees, don't laugh at him if you hear it. It was so hard not to, like if you never heard him do it before.
We had a paramedic that worked that had Tourette's, and it never affected her until she was on the scene and she was working a really big scene. When she stressed out, it hit her. And some of the stuff she came out with, man, she was lucky she didn't get killed. Stop walking at me.
Well, there
No.
was quite a handful of influencers that were on TikTok that claimed they had Tourette's, and apparently there's been quite a handful of them that got called out and found out they didn't actually have it. But they were running channels around it to get views, saying they had it, pretending they had it.
Yeah, this girl, I don't know I can't remember what her name is, but she's a beautiful girl, you know? And it's a shame that she's got this. Wish there was a way it could get fixed, but if she was somebody I knew and, that lived here, like right next to me, I'd be over there all the time because I'd be sitting there with her, because I don't think it's funny. Actually, I think it's hilarious, but but it's like,
Well, it's kind of hard not to laugh at it though,
yeah.
because of the randomness of it.
it's some of the crap she comes out with.
I wouldn't think you'd be allowed to be a paramedic doing that.
She'll twitch her eye and come up you. I think it should be fun to be around. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I wouldn't think you could be a paramedic with Tourette's.
Well, she was.
Wow.
Look at me.
All you need to do is go in a Tourette's fit when you're trying to put an IV in somebody.
Well, she was good at all of that. It was like I said, she'd get in the middle of it, and once she started getting really pushing it, she'd be something I can't mention half of the shit she came up with.
Because some people will just say stuff, but then there's other people that have like tics. They'll like jerk their arm or something like that, or
No. Oh God, darn it. No. I'll be sitting here and nothing's hurting at a TENS unit, and all of a sudden I'll move a little bit and all my back just tense up.
I remember my dad had to use a TENS unit on his hand for months because he was getting out of the he got out of the fire truck and something happened with the door or something, and it bent his thumb all the way back to his wrist.
Ouch.
And fucked his thumb up really bad.
Yeah, that sounds like it hurt.
Hey, Justin, are you going to be on here a while? I'm going to go catch a ship. You want me to make you the host, or
I'm gonna jump off in about 10 minutes. But you make somebody else.
Joe, you want the host?
Well, I'm gonna probably jump off in a few too. I'm not gonna stay long.
Well, then you want me to just shut it down then?
I'll just give it to David or somebody, and if they want to shut
David,
it
are you
down,
going to
they
be
can.
around a while? Or are you busy?
Yeah, I'm around.
Okay, I'll make you the
I
host.
might be jumping off, figure something.
When When these guys go, I'll just shut it down for you.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump on the 5M server around
There you go, David, you're it.
around
Okay.
8 o'clock, so I'm gonna take a little bit of a break.
I have the
What we all need to do is all put Paul's chair in the background and all of us leave. And just leave it all like that. Have 6 Paul chairs. And have one of them with a da-da-da-da, do-do-do-do, da-da-da-da, do-do-do, da-da-da-da.
Don't worry, Paul, I won't do that to you.
No, you
Look,
won't.
and he's gonna mute his chair. So it'll be 5 chairs in the peak.
Oh, there's an update for Streamlabs.
There you go. Right, let me.
Yeah, we can
There.
do that.
If I put the chair in the right spot, it looks like I'm sitting in Paul's chair.
I'll make you the host if you want.
Yeah, I gotta adjust when I do it.
Dominic, have you got a blue top like Paul's?
I'll go and get one.
No.
That will freak everybody out, wouldn't it? Paul's not Australian.
When it starts getting warmer, I'll wear a blue polo top.
There you go. There you go. Looks like I'm in his chair now. Look.
Yeah.
I haven't got the picture. Thanks.
You don't have the picture. I thought you had it.
No, because Justin fucking convinced me to go to Windows 11 or when.
Oh,
Oh,
whatever.
I'll send it to you. Where's it at? Let me find it. I got it on here somewhere. I just gotta see where it's at.
I told you go back to Windows 7. It was much more secure online.
I've got Windows 7 now because I've got downloaded that program thing.
Man, I got my menu set up like Windows 7 through Start 11. I just bought the lifetime license for however much it was. I think it was like $10 or something. However much I paid for it. It wasn't that much. But they do constant updates on it and add new features and stuff. How the fuck did I end up in Fort Sacuna? The hell? All right.
There it is.
Right, so they've got a thing called memory integrity that you have to turn it on.
Oh, Paul's back.
Perfect.
What he forgot?
Car keys.
No, you know what he did? He killed the stream because he had to adjust his pants. And then he put it back on and was leaving.
Find a GTA image. Done.
Send it to you, David.
Put the logo
So-
on there. That's right. Yeah. No. God damn it.
16 boxes, 30 lids to print. Yay.
All right, there we go. We have a source image. Do I? Yeah, I do have that on here. Source, browse, logo.
I'll be back.
Okay.
Why does Facebook every time somebody's fucking chat says this message will be archived? It's fucking archived already.
Yeah.
You can fucking archive it. Archive it. I don't give a fuck.
No.
Get on there. What the hell? Not to be, it has to be above the window capture. That. Start there. We're gonna add text. Now. Block that. Fucking moving on me. Text. Or right there. All right, on top.
What the shit else have we done to paint? Go on back.
Well, you know it's getting close when they're putting out the schedule now on the website.
Mm-hmm.
Right. That's it.
So here's the schedule starting 9-5, the regular games.
Mm-hmm.
we've got 2 games before 9, 3 games before 9/5.
Mm-hmm.
And then in between all those days, there's a Wednesday night game I gotta go to too. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 10, 25 games I'm gonna have between now and the 7th of November.
Okay.
25 games. And then after that, I'm pretty sure they'll be in the playoffs.
Can they win the championship?
I think they're a good enough team to.
Okay. I'll keep an eye out then.
Play background.
I'll know in the first 3 games.
Hmm.
If say the first 4 games, because the 5th game that should be an easy win. But if they in the first game they should win, should be no
Mhm.
problem. They beat them. They beat them last year like first game like 60 something to nothing,
Jesus.
or 60 something to 7 or something like that.
Yeah.
And then Madison Prep, that's the one I'm not sure about. I don't even know where they're at. Thinking it's Baton Rouge. And then Carver, that's a tough team.
Mm.
Carver will come in, and if we handled them last year, we handled them this year. We were 8-0 last year, and then Shepard went down. He broke his tibia.
No.
When he went down, they lost 3 of the next 5 games.
Oh. Hate that.
2 of the next 5 games. But once you get past North Shore, that's where the real games come in. Covington's going to be hard. Ponchatoula will be a tough game. Glad it's here, not over there. I hate that place. St. Paul is going to be a tough game. It's always a tough game. Fontainebleau should be a walkover. Fontainebleau. Fontainebleau.
Bleu,
Bleu. Fontainebleau.
Fontainebleau.
And everybody around here says Fontainebleau. Fontainebleau. It's Fontainebleau.
Background on that text.
Now I could always have that salad and have some chicken wings. I'm going to look in the kitchen and see what I got, because I want something different than that.
I had 2 chicken legs.
I always have some of that Campbell gumbo. That's the best gumbo there is. It's better than the gumbo you get up in Missouri.
Yeah, Kate brought a roast chicken round, so I just ripped the legs off both sides of it and made some air fryer chips.
Hey, Dominic, watch
Yeah.
how I got to get up. This is how bad my back hurts.
Oh.
There you go.
He's got a fan here.
You go.
Darn it.
No, he's just not.
Can't even stand up. Stop it. I put it this way. I even brought the walker over to use it for the first few steps. Once I walk a few minutes, it's good. It stops hurting.
Well,
All right, something.
always pressing.
Yeah, I like that. Lock that in place. Lock that in place. And we'll lock that in place. Perfect. So that. Got that all done.
Right.
All right, we're gonna make sure the audio input's working. That.
Hey,
Sure.
what do you reckon, Dominic?
What? What do I reckon about what?
The compost chair.
Good. I didn't notice that.
Microphones and video broadcast. All right, I'm ready to go at 8 o'clock.
Wait, we go again. Oh, no. Yes. Using bamboo filling. What do I have to tell you every fucking time?
So now, TikTok.
I'll stay on for a few more minutes.
Hmm.
I'm gonna jump off. I'm gonna go live at 8 o'clock for 5M.
Okay.
Two boxes. They're close. Don't want to jinx it, but my internet hasn't gone down yet.
Yeah.
You figure out what was wrong with it or what?
Yeah, the crap. They've got a serious issue in the area. They're gonna have a serious issue tomorrow. Me.
So what, are you using a hotspot or something right now?
No, we got a second internet put in.
You got two wired services running into one apartment?
Yeah.
They won't do that here.
Two different companies, two different networks.
Yeah, companies won't do that here. You have to have one or the other. Because when they come and connect up, they'll just disconnect the services already there. Connect theirs. Now, if you have something like Starlink and then a hardwired system, you could do that. But
yeah, but
if
you
it's
run on
running,
two completely different networks. Virgin has its own cabling.
yeah,
It's not like a second line.
Well, that's where they run it into your house. Usually there's a box outside your house for running cable or internet. And so they don't put in a secondary box to do that. I mean, I guess you could maybe if you paid, you probably have to pay for it, but when they come out and hook up your service, they're going to disconnect whatever service you already have and
No,
reconnect theirs.
they can't touch, Virgin can't touch BT, and BT can't touch Virgin.
Because some cable companies actually share junction boxes.
Yeah,
And so
well, BT and Virgin don't.
It's in the lower next.
Yeah, if I could get a Starlink Mini just to have it, I would, but I don't want to pay for it if I'm not going to use it very often, you know. Because I wouldn't end up using it very much. I would just want it for emergencies. But I don't want to pay monthly service for something I wouldn't use very often. Especially with the hurricanes and things like that around here, man, that would come in handy. Having a Starlink Mini. I was impressed with that guy that was testing it out, and he was driving down the road, and he just had the little dish. I mean, it almost looks like one of those flat TV antenna panels, and he just put it up in his sunroof and closed the sunroof lid, the cover, and was going down the road in the mountains and was getting like, I think he was getting like 300 down and like 40 up or something, just driving down the road. He was maintaining that. I was like, that's pretty good. But at $100 and something a month, I wouldn't want to pay that unless I was using it on a regular.
Well, the second internet's only 77 meg.
Why do you have two different internets? So why is
Because
it just
the
because
paid one kept going out.
do you have to pay for both of them or do you get one of them free?
I've got to pay for them.
All right. Well, why don't you just get rid of the shitty one that keeps going out?
Because the other one is a slower speed. They haven't upgraded that line yet.
Oh, so you can't get any faster?
Yeah. They've got it stuck at 77 meg.
Yeah, that's really slow. Well, at least by today's standards, it is.
Exactly. So it's a good alternative if the main internet goes out.
Especially since 1 gig is pretty much becoming the standard worldwide now. A lot of places.
Not here.
It will eventually.
They've got to get internet first.
Yeah.
Still on dial-up.
Yep.
Shit, at the rate they're going here, 2.5 is going to be standard. Because a lot of people are now getting upgraded to 2.5 gig.
Brian?
mean, the only reason I got it is because it was actually $20 cheaper a month to go through Frontier and get that.
I mean, technically, I'm free to leave the main one. They've released me from the contract if I want to go.
I mean, and honestly, most households don't need 2.5, man. 1 gig's plenty to run a whole household. I'd say 2.5 is actually more of a want than a need, even in a busy house.
Tomorrow's not a holiday, or anything, huh?
Do what?
Tomorrow's not some kind of holiday I don't know about, right?
I don't think so. Why?
Because UPS is sitting in New Orleans, the short vacuum. It's in New Orleans, right? Been there since 8/2 at 4:41 a.m. And it says it's not gonna be here across the lake till August 5th.
Yeah, but that might be because that's the shipping that they chose to do.
Yeah, but that's across the lake. They can bring it over here.
It's all down to the
Bullshit. Bullshit.
Fuck.
Bullshit.
I mean, I've had
Bullshit.
items like that where they chose the slow shipping and it got all the way across the United States really quick to my location, but they still held it the 2 days past.
Yeah.
Even though they could have delivered it, 2 days before, they still held it until the actual delivery date that they. Although UPS, I have noticed, so sometimes.
When it's that close, it usually comes the next
sometimes
day.
they will ship it anyway. They'll just to get it out of their system.
Yeah.
They'll go ahead and push it through and get it to you quicker.
I just looked up there and I saw that the bird on Paul's chair. I went, what?
But the one thing you got to look at too is what time, whenever that particular facility updates their system, it may be updated later tonight and show that it'll be there tomorrow.
You need to put Boone in the chair. That's what you need.
But I did look up on
If anyone's got a picture of Boone, I can do it for them.
I did look it up though. There's no holiday tomorrow.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Hey,
But UPS and FedEx don't generally shut down for a lot of holidays. There's
no.
very few that they shut down for. Like they pretty much ship all the time.
Well,
even
Joe's
on the
at
weekends.
there's a planned emergency tomorrow and Tuesday, so you can't have it.
well, I
I mean,
got a
even
week from hell coming up.
I mean, even the post office ships on Sundays if it's a priority package. They'll still ship it to your house.
Oh wait, no, it's Tuesday. You're going to get it, isn't it?
Tuesday for the short vacuum, Wednesday for the what you call it?
I bet you if
The
you check it,
VDOT.
I bet if you check it later tonight or check it in the morning, it might show it.
Yeah, it might change. I'm hoping both of them change. Now tomorrow morning, 7:00, I got to be getting blood work. Got to leave blood work, go straight up to the wound care place. Then I got to come back here because they're going to be changing out the ice maker. They came over, the ice maker's broken. They said the arm that works everything is broke. So it's not working. They just ordered a new ice maker. So I don't know if it's gonna be here tomorrow or not. I told them, don't even try to come over until you call me because I've got a dentist appointment Thursday. I got pictures on Friday. So Tuesday and Wednesday I'm home. But they're gonna have to let me know ahead of time.
They pretty much say UPS only updates when they scan the label. So if it's sitting in that facility, if it gets put on a truck in the morning, it should update it because they'll scan it in to put it on the truck. You probably won't know nothing until early morning whenever they load their trucks,
Mm-hmm.
which will probably be around 4 or 5 in the morning, I'm gonna assume. All right, I'm jumping off. I'll catch y'all later.
Yeah, I'm not far behind.
Mm.
After the bottom, next, and after a little while. Like fly to the top.
Right, you put him back in the top.
Yeah, he's back up to the top. King Bob and Judy will not go bed.
Mhm.
Down August 3rd, 9 is for South Dock and Bridge H, correction, 2100 for South Dock. And the American Courage is upbound for the crib 1941.
Just want to bring attention to Tom Stewart.
This is something that cannot exist in the country. And you have candidates moving on this line. I don't think that's what I ended up right now. She's the
Hello.
He's back.
Well, that's just good.
Joe.
16 on audio.
Oh, do you need to send me the links to that stuff you want and find out how much it is?
20 quid a top.
And how many tubs do you need?
3. Ah. We go to town if we can tomorrow.
Oh.
Saying like the one leaving.
So what's been going on? Anything?
Oh, too much.
Not much, but because these guys are misbehaving, I put Rio in charge.
Yeah, Rio's in the chair, yeah.
He looks very comfortable though, Paul.
Yeah, he does. Looks like he's on the perch. Well, I headed down there, and just down the street from me, before the next corner is Garfield Street. Somebody put a couple of really nice couches out to the curb. Tomorrow's
Oh, okay.
trash day. They're dark gray, and they're cloth, and they got the double, all the cushions and everything there, and on the one end, it flips back where you can sit back in it. And it's like, oh my God. Why don't they call like Goodwill Industries and have them come and get it, you know? People don't think.
They don't.
Here you go, Dominic.
Oh, nice.
Oh, did you
Got
make
me
a
chicken.
salad?
Salad,
Looks delicious.
Italian dressing
Wow.
and chicken.
You know, it's really good to know that Amazon has a lot of confidence in their products. Because you'll buy something and it'll go, we recommend this, and it's the same freaking product you bought.
They're sitting here and they're going, like, can I have something? Stop being pitiful. Stop being pitiful. Y'all got lettuce a little while ago. Wait. I've been buying the salad mix, and it was just a salad mix. I found out that they had an Italian salad mix. It had the dressing, the croutons, and everything. Same price.
Really?
Yeah, so now I'm buying that.
And the best thing about it is they're going to deliver it too.
Mm-hmm. Wait, you get something, just wait. Have patience. Yeah, this one's got radishes in it and everything.
Oh, good. I know you'd like all that stuff.
You know what I think I really, really should do?
What's that?
Make Paul Murray the host. There you go. You got the host back.
Okay. I think it's a thank you. Thanks for keeping an eye on it though. Thanks.
Always happy to help.
Well, if you guys want to stay on, I'm going to drop off.
Yeah. This week I'm not on your morning shows on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday.
Okay.
Okay.
I won't be on in the morning, doctor's appointments.
Okay, Joe. Well, what do you guys think? You want me to just shut it down or what?
It might be time to pack it in.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's up to
Mark,
you.
thanks for being here, buddy.
Uh-huh.
Dominic, thank you again, my friend.
No
It's
worries.
always-
And David, thank you as well.
Don't forget Rio.
Here we go.